What's up, you guys? I'm Tess. This is Good Moves with Well+Good, and today we're going over yoga stretches for flexibility. One of the biggest reactions I always get when I say I'm a yoga teacher is, oh, I can't do yoga, I'm not flexible, I can't touch my toes. And yoga is so not about touching your toes, but if you're one of those people, you can do these stretches too. Or say you just went on a run, you want to cool down, stretch a little bit. This is great for everyone, super accessible. And I really suggest that you have props with you. I really like these yoga straps, and a blanket blocks too. If you don't have this stuff and you're at home, grab a book that's big. That can be your block. Grab a towel as your strap. You can use that. A blanket is a blanket is a blanket. So I'm gonna move all this stuff out of the way so I can lay all the way down on my mat. And then grab for your strap. So lying all the way down on your back, bring that strap around the ball of your foot. And the ball of your foot is really that space between your arch and your big toe mound. So make sure you have it on the right part of your foot. Keep both straps in each hand and extend your bottom leg out. Really flex both of your feet. Keeping both straps in your hand, I want you to press your top heel up to the ceiling like you're making a footprint up there. And then really relax your shoulders. Notice where you're gripping and breathe. Take one more big breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Bring both straps into your right hand and bring your left hip to your left hip bone. So that's really just a reminder that you want your left hip to stay grounded. Keep your foot flexed, send your heel out to the side just until that left hip wants to pop up. So again, this is not about getting your leg to the ground, this is just stretching. So don't force it, keep both hips rooted. One more breath in, really pressing your heel away from you. Stay as you breathe out. Inhale to come back through center, and then just switch straps into your left hand. Open your right arm into a T, palm faces up. Keep gazing towards that hand as you twist to the left. And notice here how my right hip popped open, and I'm gonna press that back down and just not go so far. Take one more big breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Come back through center, and all I'm doing is switching feet. Strap to the ball of my left foot, right leg long, both feet are flexed, and each hand has a strap. I'm readjusting so I can really relax my shoulders as I press my heel to the ceiling as if I'm making a footprint up there. Big breath in, shaking is a good thing. Stay as you breathe out. Both hands both straps into your left hand. Bring that right hand to your hip flexor, a reminder to keep it grounded. And this side might be different as you bring that leg out to the side, keeping your heel away from you, moving just low enough until that right hip wants to pop up. So press that heel away from you, breathe in. Good, and that's good enough, breathe out. Inhale, come back through center. Switch those straps into your right hand. Open your left arm into a T. Move any props that are in the way. Gaze is over that shoulder. Both hips down. Take a big breath in. I'm looking at you, but keep looking over your left shoulder. Breathe out. Come back through center. Ditch that strap to the side for now. Hug both of your knees in, and for a moment, just feel your entire spine held up by the ground below you. And we'll start to rock forward and backward, getting a little bit of momentum. If it feels good, keep rocking and rolling. I'm gonna cross my ankles and come to hands and knees. So again, we have blankets. If your knees are sensitive, grab a blanket, slide it underneath your knees. We'll go through 3 cat-cows. So pressing your hands into the ground, really pressing your shins and your feet in the ground. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. So as I inhale, I'm lifting my chest forward, gaze is up. Exhale, rounding my chest to chin, pressing down through hands and feet. One more here, lift your head, your heart, your hips, and exhale to round into your cat spine. Come back to a neutral spine. Send your right leg behind you, toes are tucked, and then just pulse back and forth, shoulders are shifting over your wrists, and you'll feel a stretch in your forearms and your calf here. Come back to a neutral spine. Send that left ankle into a kickstand. Right heel down. I'm gonna kick my blanket out of the way. Peel your right arm up. So this is a modified side plank. Turn your palm to face in front of you. Reach that arm over your ear and breathe. Really stretching from the outer edge of your foot through fingers for one more breath in and a full breath out. Come back to hands and knees. Keep facing forward. I'm gonna switcheroo so that I'm facing you. Left leg behind you. Tuck your toes, pulse back and forth, wake up that calf, wake up your wrists. And as you're ready, pause with shoulders over your wrist. Kick your right heel out for some support. Drop your left heel as you peel open your left arm. And once you find your balance, flip your palm to face forward, arm over your ear. I'm looking at my hand. If that hurts your neck, just look right in front of you. Take one more big breath in, get super long, and exhale to hands and knees. Sit onto your heels, and then just send your legs out in front of you and sit super tall. So again, face however you're facing. I'm gonna cheat and face this way. Grab your blanket, sit on the edge of that blanket. So it really doesn't do anything if you're just sitting right on top. You want your butt to be sort of like half off. That way the blanket helps you have the most neutral spine that you can have in a tall seat. So to start, just press your palms on either side of your hips. Really keep your legs active by flexing your toes, shoulders on your back, gaze is on the edge of your nose. Take a big breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Bring your right heel in towards your groin as much as you can. So you really just want your knee closed. It's not about how close you can get your heel towards your groin. If it touches, great, it touches. If it doesn't, that's okay. Flex your left foot, grab that strap, slide it around the ball of your foot, and again, both straps stay in your hands. Big breath in, and just keep flexing your foot, sitting super tall. What I see a lot is still rounding when you have the strap, and that doesn't do anything. The goal is to sit super tall, feel that hamstring stretch as you find a neutral spine. One more breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Let go of that strap. Step your right foot over your left thigh. I'm gonna move this blanket. You're welcome to keep it if you'd like. Right hand behind your right hip. Inhale your left arm up and twist over to the right, hugging that knee in. Every inhale, sit super tall, reaching through the top of your head, and every exhale, really twisting deeper. One more breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Come back through center, counter rotate to the other side. And now I'll cross my left shin along the mat, sweep my right leg behind me for pigeon pose. And I really want you to scoot your knee to the edge of that mat so that your knee is outside of your hip. That way it's a hip stretch and not a knee stretch. So really walk your right foot back, try to press into the very topmost part. And if you have a lot of space between your hips and the mat, grab your blanket and slide it underneath your butt to help support you. Gently walk your hands forward, and you're welcome to make a pillow for your head with your hands, or if this is a lot, grab a block. Again, let your props be your best friend here. Place your head on that block to help you really release in your shoulders. For the purpose of time, we'll stay here for 2 more breaths, but if you're doing this at home, I really encourage 10 breaths here. Take one more breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Gently walk your hands back under shoulders, clean up your mat, move your props out of the way. I'm shifting onto my butt, sending my legs back out in front of me. Give them a shake if it feels good. And because I used it on the other side, I'm placing my blanket underneath my seat. Half of my seat is on that blanket, so I have that natural lift up with that prop. Send your left heel in towards your groin. See that your knee is closed, and really flex your right foot. Place that strap around the ball of your foot. Keep each end and each hand sit really tall. Again, not using this to round forward. You're not stretching when you do that. Use the strap to sit super tall. And breathe. One more breath in. Keep flexing your foot as you breathe out. Let go of that strap. Step your left foot over your right thigh. I'm moving this out of the way because, again, I did that on the other side, so I'm trying to be even. Really press down through your big toe mound of your left foot. Keep your right heel crossed, or your right foot flexed. Send your left hand behind your left hip, right arm up, breathe in. And twist over to the left, hug that knee inside of your arm. Every inhale, sitting super tall. Every exhale, twisting, and I'm not pouring weight into this back hand. Instead, I'm using it to really sit tall. One more breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Come back through center, counter rotate to the other side. Oh, that feels good. Cross your right shin along the mat, setting up for pigeon pose. Your left heel really scoots back in space. See that your right knee is super close to the edge of your mat. That way your knee is outside of your hip. Grab a blanket. If you have a lot of space between your butt and the mat, you should be able to prop yourself up before you walk yourself forward. So once you do that, grab a block, slide it underneath your forehead. And again, highly encourage chin breaths here, but for sake of time, we'll do it for 2 together. Relax through your shoulders, through your collarbones, breathe in. Big breath out. One more inhale. Stay as you exhale. Gently walk hands back under your shoulders, moving everything out of the way. And because we just did a lot of forward folds, let's neutralize our spine a little bit. So feet are going to come hip width distance in front of you. Feet are on the ground. Your hands come 6 inches behind you, fingers face you. And before we lift our hips for reverse tabletop, just really arch your back, press your back body through your chest, keep that space, and then lift your hips up. So trying to get hips in line with knees. If you feel okay, the full expression of the pose is to tip your head back. On your next exhale, hands to the ground. Keep facing forward, just cross your legs, I'll face you. Hands to your lap, close your eyes. Take a big breath in. Easy breath out. Hands to heart center. Namaste. If you'd like more workouts, subscribe to Well+Good's YouTube channel, and I'll see you around.